What is up you guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and today I am bringing you guys something a little different than usual. We are going to be testing a whole lot of things today, so sit down and enjoy this because I am not sure what to expect. And usually when I know what to expect, things usually tend to still go wrong. So pretty much when I have no idea what to expect, then all will break loose and I will probably end up doing some random things all video long because everything that I had planned just went to poop. But that might just be me and you guys may not have noticed any of that yet, and I just ruined all of my videos for you guys, but let's just hope that you did know that, and this is not something new for you guys. So what we are going to be trying today are just a variant amount of tools and such, like that bike I just used and this thing that I am holding right now. This is just one big test day and it is not that deep. Sorry that it is not that deep, but you know, some things just come and go, man. Oh wait, I said that I was not going to be going deep. Now next to testing all of these things, I will be doing just a little bit more because I feel like I owe this to all of you guys out there. The thing is, I want to get way stronger than I am right now, and I need to make sure that I can gain a lot of strength. But that will not happen without XP, so I will need some XP potions to make today, and one with a lot of XP, or maybe even infinite XP, because you know the time of the year is coming again, where the days start to get a little longer and the sun starts to shine just a little more often. Not that it is much, but hey, beggars cannot be choosers, I guess. But yeah, so I will be testing a lot of things today and I will be talking about myself a lot today, so you will just have to watch out for that because this is going to be great right now and I can pretty much assure you of that. Well, actually I should not have to, because you guys should know that we are going to be having a lot of fun because that is just what we do around here and it is just amazing if you ask me right now. So let's get started with everything now, shall we you guys? Let's go. So actually I am in a little bit of a panic right now. I mean, without a lot of XP this life is just so without any order, it is actually pretty insane. So as of right now I will be dedicating this video to creating an order and something that resembles stability in order for me to get a grip on this situation right now. But really, like, I was just like, oh my god, this is really bad right now. Okay, what can I do to fix this? I really cannot do anything to fix this right now. Okay, this is actually like insanely bad. What can I do now? There is just nothing that I want more in life than all of those little blocks that I love so much. How can the world of Minecraft do this to me? And how on God his green earth did this ever happen? I cannot believe any of this. I must be dreaming right now. That is it. I must be dreaming and I must be ready to wake up any second now, because this is the worst nightmare that I have ever had in my entire life, and I am kidding you not right now. Oh wow, this is really bad. You guys get that feeling, right? I mean, I am not crazy, but I need more XP. Now of course, like I said, we're going to do some XP boosting and it is going to be amazing. Of course there are a lot of things and we should have been doing right now. We are not doing that. We're living our own life right now. Our lives to just go ahead and do some jumping. So I'm going to take you on this journey. Was going to really awesome, and we're never going to stop believing. I mean, literally cannot stop believing. Are based on stop believing from journey. That's some as a joke. Now let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we're already jumping. We're not getting very far, to be honest, so we'll just have to hang on, get with it, and make sure that we finally get this done, because no one wants to walk around all day. I mean, why walk around? We can be jumping. That is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. So what do you guys think of having a lot of XP? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught, and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now I am not the best person in fighting on YouTube, but at least I try, so it doesn't doubt that going on, which is nice. Now of course you might be thinking, why are we doing all of this? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything else right now, but or doing that. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, I had a dream about being strong and the dream was awesome, so I would like to go ahead and use jump around all day long. Otherwise I'm probably going to be bored, and I do not want to be bored. I mean, it's not fun. I did all want to sit on my couch all day long and I just want to do something. Now you might be like, why would you not want to sit on your couch all day long? Well, that is a good question, but it has great answer, and the answer will be, the answer to this $1 million question is that I do not like that. I do not want that, and I will never want to just sit on my couch all day long. So let's make the best of this so we can go out and do everything that we like, and doing some freaking fighting and stuff. I mean, this XP stuff is not outdated, right? I mean, I still like it, so it could not be outdated. So let's go ahead and do all we want to do do so that we can enjoy ourselves and have a great time and do whatever we want, because I am just getting straight gains out of these bottles. They are amazing. I cannot live without these bottles. Now all furthermore there is to do this: just jump around to some sprinting, get some strength and fighting skills. We're like Forrest Gump, and that is a good thing right now, because run Forrest run. I mean, has anyone even seen this movie? I know that I would not be standing here if I had not seen them. Believe that one day. I can remember it quite nicely. It was a nice summer day, the sun was shining and I was doing nothing but sit all day on my couch. I was watching TV, just changing the channels every 5 minutes, and I was bored. So that kind of correlates in what I was trying to say 5 minutes ago. So here it goes. On that nice hot summer day where sun was shining and I felt good, I was just sitting on my couch doing nothing but changing the channels and being bored. So I wanted to do something, and I went to a movie rental place called Blockbusters. Now most if you will not know what this is, but Blockbusters was like a modern day Netflix. But that aside, I feel like Floyd Mayweather right now. I am strong, I am bold, I mean come on. I am the greatest fighter alive at this point. You cannot touch me right now, because I am amazing. Now you might be like, what has anything of this to do with XP? Well, I'm trying to tell a story right here. So please do not interrupt me while I am doing my story right now. I mean, I noticed that you guys missed story times, so here I am back with another story time. So let me explain. In the movie Forrest Gump, and I do not want to spoil anything of the movie because you'll have to watch it yourself, but let me just tell this: in the movie he gets rejected and he starts running. He just hours running and running and the running and you're running. He was like Oprah, everyone was running. Now this might not sound interesting, but I'm getting to the point very quick. Now when I saw that movie on that warm summer day, I was like, that is something that I want to do. So I went outside and I just started running. I mean, no one that could stop me, no one that could hold me. It was just me and a road all alone. That was a good thing because I found something that I loved, but I wanted to improve something because I was getting so strong because of all of that running. And of course these XP bottles, like my man Kaney says, no one man should have all that power. And yes, maybe I am becoming too powerful, but this is just amazing. I should pack it up and move it somewhere else. But I will not go and do that because that looks like just a little bit too much of a hassle, which is not what I am looking for right now, because if I have got to work even more on this thing I will probably end up losing my mind over it, which is not what I am looking for right now. So I am just going to go ahead and get this all over with so that I can actually get some stuff done instead of trying to be a miner and a talker at the same time, because my words will not feed my mouth right now, or ever actually. But then again, why not, right? I mean, my words are actually filling my mouth, but that just sounds weird, so I am just going to cut that off right there and start talking about something else like nothing ever happened right here. My god, I can be so awkward at times for some reason. So next thing that is up on my little short list of things that you should be applying to your XP skills when you really want this to have a hard feel to it. Yeah, that sounded weirder than it should. But we have to grind, literally, so no time for that. Now since I am not getting any further with this XP gain, I think that I might as well just go big or go home and just make a whole darn XP generator. Now before we start anything, I want to warn you to please not try anything that you will be seeing at home. Everything that I am about to do is a result from me being a total dumb butt about everything that is going on. So if you do not want to end up like me in this video, then please do not try this at home. Now we shall move on to what is actually happening in today's video. Well, as you may remember, we had some encounters with Noob throughout the past couple of weeks, and I was testing and fooling around with some ways to make all of that stop. Now I came across one of the best things ever, which is a quarry with infinite items and ores. So I am going to go back there and find it again in my mind right now so that I can get infinite items. Now I just want you to know that I do not mind going out and get the items myself, but right now I feel like I could use a break, and that would really help when I have infinite XP. I actually have no idea what half of these items and things that I am doing actually do, so maybe I am not really the right person to teach you guys how to actually do this. But then again, that is not really the motive here. I feel like this is a good way to show you guys some new stuff in case that you want to use it yourselves. And that is a good thing, right? I mean, there is nothing better than some random guy that is telling you what to do. I am kidding, that was me being really sarcastic. I mean, I do not really care about what is going on here, but I am just saying that I am getting to the bottom of this. And by bottom I mean top, since I am going on top of the world right now. But after that I will have to get down to the bottom of the world, so that will be the moment that I will be getting to the bottom of all of this. And of course by that I mean not just the bottom of the quarry, but also the bottom of whatever is going on here, because I just cannot take any of this right now, because I need to dig. It is just really freaking me out, and I do not like it when I am freaked out. But I am just too hyped for all of this, because I turn into a little bit of a drama queen, but that might just be me. Leave me a comment down below if you think that I am overreacting to all of this. And of course if you actually think that I am a drama queen of some sort. This is just too weird for me, man. I mean, I am a pretty weird guy, but that has nothing to do with all of this. I mean, I probably could get used to it someday, but I am not sure if that day will ever come, just because I do not handle change all that well, so I am pretty sure that this is going to be bothering me until the day that I end up getting some mob power in this world. And I cannot wait for that day to happen, because I am already sick and tired of all of these things that I am trying without a reason. I mean, I guess that I am just not made for these things, because I am doing more damage to this world than I am doing any good. So maybe I should just stay away. It is just not the way Minecraft is supposed to be played and stuff, etc. But what do we have here? Oh, never mind, maybe I can just make sure that I do not ruin this whole world right now. But maybe we can add something to all of this in order for us to not break this world into pieces. But I am still overloading all of this stuff. I want that XP. I mean, I really like to procrastinate and do things on the down low, because that is just who I am. And I mean, I am kind of known for missing the point and just rambling and ranting about other stuff like I am doing right now, which is not a good thing to do in my opinion. And no one wants to walk around all day listening to me rant about random stuff, right? That is nonsense. I mean, why walk around listening to me? We can be trumping that is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. I am not sure what I meant by that, but I am just going to roll with it no matter what. So what do you guys think of video thus far? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping to you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught, and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now I am not the best person in Minecraft or anything on YouTube, but at least I try. So I have got that going on, which is nice. Now of course you might be thinking, why are we doing all of this right now? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything, but we out here chilling with a lot of XP and a lot of skills to be gained. So it looks like we are about to be done with this thing and it will be fully operational. But would you just look at the size of this thing? It is insane. I mean, I have been to New York and other big cities, and the fact that those buildings and skyscrapers are so high is insane. But this thing, well, this is just something else for a change. Usually, like with the enhanced swords and stuff, it was just 2 blocks wide. Well, this thing is not messing around. Oh no, I took a wrong freaking step. Well, that is a bummer. I guess dead people cannot use a freaking quarry thing. That is why we are able to respawn in the beautiful world of Minecraft. I mean, I would be so pissed if I actually ended up dying and to just not be able to use this thing then. Well, that would be a huge bummer. But we are not completely dead. But I will be needing some stable income, so this new XP machine entrance it is you guys. And then we can finally start to figure out what kind of things we can actually start using and filming and freaking rad up with this thing. It is like we have reinvented the freaking wheel. I mean, I have dedicated my life to building and creating something like that. It is just hard to see if it was all for nothing. But right now it does not look like that. But I will be needing to give it a few test runs before I actually deem it to be fully operational. You can kind of look at it like it is the Death Star. It was a big project, literally and figuratively, but not everyone was as hyped about it as other people. So you know, they had to ruin some planets first, before they ended up going with it. So this goes the same for my quarry. It might be big, and it might look really freaking cool, but if it is not, how would you call it? If it is not actually useful, then you know, no one would be going to use it. That is just a fact. It is just like a new car. It might look cool and it might sound great, but if it only goes 50 miles an hour and it does not even reach the top speed after an hour of driving, well then no one is going to be buying it. But that does not mean that I am not hopeful for it, because we are getting a buttload of XP right now, and that is just awesome. But I am sure that this is the time for me to start making another one for the pals. I mean, it has been a great run today. We made a ton of stuff, and this will help me really well. But I have not slept in a long time, which really is kind of a bummer in my case, because sleep is something that I really kind of enjoy doing from time to time. And by time to time I mean twice a day, and sometimes 3, but that depends on what kind of breakfast I had. But I still cannot figure out how to actually build something with this thing. How bad is it that I am not even sure what to do with this thing when I am the one who should be knowing what to do with it? I know that I am supposed to be melting stuff and stuff, but I guess that this is just way harder than it actually looks. Just try it for yourself. I bet that you guys are able to build this thing on your own. Just try it out and maybe tell me if you actually ended up getting this thing to work, because I am not getting anything done with this thing. Maybe it is for the better. The world might just not be ready for this thing. Who knows? And I guess that that might just be a good thing. Since no one knows how this works, well, that means that no one will find out a way to make it work for a bad cause. But I am not giving up on my creation. That was it for today. I hope that you still enjoyed it.